What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make this video really fast and hopefully I'll edit it really fast just while I've still got all my thoughts kind of in my head and circulating, and I think it actually might be easier for me to talk this through and get it all out there. I've already done my Instagram post regarding the competition, so a lot of you might have read that, some of you might not be on Instagram or not interested in Instagram. So if you have, I will explain it again, and I'm actually going to try to show you a visual of what happened. So went like this. Let's go how the comp, obviously I made it into finals in second place. Myself and the girl in front of me both had 3 tops. Everyone in the rest of the field either had 2 or 1 top, so we were already quite far ahead. In the final, I topped all 4 boulders, and so did the person who was just in front of me, also topped 4 boulders, and the rest of the field either topped none or third place got 1. So we were quite far ahead, so I'm really happy with how myself and Geordie placed, how like we've been climbing together for 7 years. We've really pulled ahead in terms of our climbing, and I'm really stoked for both of us, and I'm sure we're really both happy with not letting any of the boulders in the finals defeat us. So the first one took me 2 attempts. I just have to say, I'm sorry, I did ask someone to film qualifications for me and they did. Unfortunately, she turned the camera into portrait mode, and I'm sure you guys might know, but I can't, to put it into YouTube, I'll have the 2 giant black lines, and then they're also upside down because she's flipped the camera. She's just had it portrayed the wrong way, and I just can't flip it. So I thought, you know what, don't worry about it. I don't think you guys need to see it. You can go back and watch the live stream if you're really interested. It's all on the live stream. So the first boulder I did in 2 attempts and Geordie did in 3 attempts. The second boulder was a slab, and I did it in 2 attempts and Geordie did it in 3 attempts. And this is what I thought going through the competition. The third boulder I flashed and Geordie did it in 2 attempts. So I knew the last boulder I had 2 or 3 attempts to do it to win the competition. I flashed it, and Geordie also flashed it. So we were like, oh, I've won by 1 or 2 attempts, we thought it was. High five in the crowd, you know, like most people weren't staying for the podium because they were like, Anna's won, congratulations, gave me a hug. Everyone was really, really stoked for me. I was really stoked, family, friends, hugging everywhere. Results came up on the screen. Now we didn't have our scorecard at all. So usually you have your scorecard and you can see what score you're given. But we didn't have them during the comp. So we were just going by our heads, what we did. And you know, we all talk in isolation after you come out for the boulder. Score comes up and Geordie's in front of me by 1 attempt. And I'm like, what the hell, looking through. And on the slab, they've got me down as 4 attempts when I knew that I did it in 2 attempts. And so I asked the judges, why have I got 4 attempts? Oh, the judge called you for 2 foot hops. 2 foot hops at the start of the boulder. So excuse me, foot hops? So they showed me the footage. I asked for the footage, I zoomed in on the footage, and I'm gonna show you what I mean, but I could not see a foot hop. I could see my foot move, but not leave the floor. So you guys know about 4-point official starts. So I appealed immediately, and other people viewed the footage and, you know, had sided with me, and my coach was like, of course, appealed. The 2 people had to review it, and they weren't sure, so they got a 3rd person to make the decisive call, and he said that I did indeed foot hop, and that is the end of it. So I was put back to 2nd place by 1 attempt. How do I feel about it? Upset at the decision, because I don't think it was clear that I did it, but also I respect the decision. They've got the final decision, and if they say I foot hopped and they believe I foot hopped, then I foot hopped. That is it. I have to respect that decision, and man, like, what a tough call for them to make, because it's the state title, like it means quite a lot. So to take a title away from someone, I think they couldn't have made that decision lightly, you know? I choose to focus on the positive aspects of the competition. I climbed really well. I've never climbed to finals like that where I came out and I was so mentally in control. I was just really together. I climbed really well, so I don't really care what the colour of my medal is, and yeah, I couldn't have done anything else other than not be a stupid idiot. My coach was super proud of me. Tom was really proud of me. He's never really seen me perform that well. He was really very mad but super happy. I have so many nice messages from the judges as well as the crowd saying, "We can't believe it, I'm so sorry." So it's a competition. There'll be more, and it won't be the last time I'm called on a technical. So I'm going to show you what I mean by the foot hop, but like, yeah, the point, today is like a wrap up, and then I feel like blowing off some steam, so I'm just going to show you like a little mini training session that I'm going to do. And yeah, I'll put the link to the live stream, and you can have a look, but I'm going to show you what a foot hop means. So in a competition, you have to have 4 points of contact established before you can leave the floor, and those are shown by bits of tape. Now in this circumstance, let's pretend that there is 3 bits of tape on this purple one and 1 bit of tape on this. This is kind of like the comp was set up. There was 3 and 1. So basically, you have to have 3 points here and 1 point here before you move to progress. So a stable position is here, 3 points, 1 point, move on. Now what I've done, I hope you can see my foot. I'm going to pan down. Now what I've done is put 1 foot on and bounced my other foot twice. So they've counted me that I've done this, left the floor. When really it looks like I've just pivoted on my foot to get the balance. Boom, boom. They've called me on 2 attempts, so it's as simple as that. That's how you lose a competition, apparently. So yeah, lesson learned. Just don't bounce your feet, just pull on. Just be confident, pull on. All right, let's go bench press. I got cut up in the last vlog, and when I reflect upon it, it was super boring anyway. So I'm at Irish Boulders today. It's Wednesday, so I've had 2 days to like process how things went on the weekend and grow some skin back, and now I've got 2 new sets to get through, but I won't show you guys all of it. I'll show you the easy stuff, and yeah, easy stuff. I'll show you most of the hard stuff, and that is it. So I'm just here by myself, so camera and tripod in hand. Let's go. need to show you what's going on here. That is just a dual texture. Absolute nothing. So scary. They're all dual texture. Don't know, there's no chalk up there, so no one's topped that.
Give it some thought.
Oh, good!
Yeah.
I'm glad it inspired you.
Yeah, you have. Both of you, even though
That was really nice. Just inspired someone to start climbing who just came to observe, so that's really cool. I'm going to call it there because my skin is not good. Obviously 2 days post-comp, so just needed to get that climb in, and now it is home time. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. See you in the next one.